So if you've been with me a while, you know how much I love today. It is Debt Snowball Update Day, and oh man, is it a good one for me. What's up guys, welcome back. If this is your first time, my name is Brad. I make videos about achieving happiness through financial freedom, positivity, and hard work. If that sounds like something that might make your life better, consider subscribing and hit that bell notification so you get told every single time I release a video. This one, guys, I just love Debt Snowball Update Day. I really do. It has been 19 months. I've been on my Debt Snowball for 19 months. And for those of you that follow me on a regular basis know that this was a long time coming, this big one. All right. And, you know, it's bittersweet. I feel like I keep having these tough videos to make. And this is actually the second time I'm trying to record this as I get a little emotional right now. It's insane to me. Not only to look back on the last 19 months, but over the last 4 months. I can't believe it's been 4 months since my dad passed away. And all of you guys have always been there for me. And it's, like I said, I'm getting really, really emotional. I'm going to get through this take, I swear. But as you saw from the title, guys, I made a $61,700 payment. $61,700 payment to my student loan. That completely wiped off my student loans, and we are now down to just Tara's. $49,000. We are under $50,000. So full disclosure, if you're new to the channel, my dad passed away in November, and there's been a huge talk in the debt-free community about what I was going to do with the money. And I've made videos about inheritance, and this particular payment and me doing this, really, yes, it was a little bit of the inheritance thing, but there's a little bit of a backstory, which if you could be patient with me, I just want to explain to you real quick of why I did this. Years back, I'm talking right when I got out of undergrad, I called my dad when I was living in Arizona, so frustrated with student loans and how much they were killing me. And I was like, almost mad at him. Like, Dad, how could you guys do this to me? How could you make me get student loans? And you might be out there too thinking like, why did your parents put you in this sort of position? Well, my dad really didn't know. I was the first to go to college, and they didn't know. They thought, like they'd heard from the schools, that taking out student loans was just a part of the process. And they didn't realize what a hindrance it would be to my brothers and I until later down the road. And I remember him saying to me this, Brad, be patient, pay your student loans. One day, when your mother and I are ready to retire, oh gosh, I'm going to lose it. We're going to sell this house, we're going to move to Florida, and we're going to use the profit of this house to pay off your student loans and the student loans for your brother. And I really haven't forgotten that. And when my mom passed away in 2009, I was like, all right, she's not going to Florida, and I got to figure out these student loans. And, you know, when my dad passed away and I knew that there was going to be some money tied up from this house, to me, he didn't retire and go down to Florida. You know, he retired to a better place. So I made sure that the money that I got from this house was going to go to paying off my student loans. And I don't know if my brothers are going to do the same thing. And I don't know if my brothers are going to do the same thing exactly, but, you know, I have a feeling they will. It's something we've talked about. So I wrote there, like, thanks for paying off my student loans, Dad. I feel the weight of the world lifted off my shoulders. Like, I don't have any, but, you know, this is me and my wife. You know, we got to buckle down. You know, my dad made it possible. This is going to be our year. You know, we have $49,000, just under $50,000 left. We're clearing $5 grand to debt every single month. You'll see in my Debt Snowball right now. We're going to be debt-free this year. You know, and it's all, like, coming to a close. It's like, I don't know. I got to get down to the snowball. Let's take a look. So here is the current Debt Snowball. You can see, guys, that I started this Debt Snowball in September of 2017 after realizing after a summer break that I was just burning through money like nobody's business. If you're not sure exactly what the Debt Snowball is, I got a couple videos. I'll put them down in the description below. I pretty much took all of my loans. I listed them from my smallest balance up to my biggest balance. All my interest rates were about the same, so the difference between the Debt Snowball and the Debt Avalanche didn't really come into play here so much for me. I did end up at the end just with those last two before I knew this was going to happen, switching because the loan balances were about the same, so I figured knowing what I know now, 2 years in, I'm just going to start paying it off. But the first one, you can see there's a total of about $35.50 that goes on there according to minimums. We usually get about $5,000 onto there. And you can see there's been a credit card. Tara had a credit card. Her undergraduate loans, my graduate loans were paid off about a year ago. This past October, my second most viewed video was this celebration of paying off my truck. I got equally as emotional for that. You know, like, guys, we're in a grind, and you just got to be proud. Like, these are big steps when you're paying off these debts. You are freeing up if you're just starting, you're freeing up your life in a way that might take you 19 months to figure out. And you might be saying, like, dude, you're sitting in a chair crying, you still got 50K left. Like, I had 189 and I got 50K left. And 50K feels like nothing after 19 months. After what I've learned and what I've been through, 50K doesn't stand a chance against me. And you can see that's what's left. We got Tara's graduate studies. She went to Columbia, private school. It was a big one. It started at $64,000. That was after paying it back actually for a couple years. So you can see the total remaining, $49,906. Not only did I pay off my student loans and get student loan free, but we got under 50K. We got under 100K. I think we were at 112 last month. So we went from 112 all the way down thanks to my dad. The snowball started at $189,806 for a total loan payment of just about $140,000 paid off since September of 2017. I think that's like 19 months. I'm not sure. We started September 2017. It looks like we're going to be debt-free in 2020. It is absolutely incredible. It's mind-blowing. I'm going to leave a video and a playlist of all my snowballs, including my first one. You know, if you're paying off debt and you're doing the snowball, you're doing the avalanche, guys, please give this video a thumbs up so more people get to see it and get motivated by not only my success, but your success as well. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know you're still here. Let me know you're doing awesome. Stay positive, work really, really hard, and be kind to others. I can't stop crying. Until I see you on the next one, guys, stay positive, work really, really hard, and be kind to others. I hope you have yourself an amazing day.